Hello, it's me. It's the Neighbours Aftershow here in America. I'm James Lott Jr. I want to give you a little behind the scenes of my last show I just did. If you watched or listened to it, I met with three of the stars, Stefan Dennis, Annie Jones, and Georgie Stone. Any of the three of them, I like to talk to them even more. But I got a few minutes with them during a press junket. So I want to give you a little behind the scenes to share with you as we are new fans. Also, I'm going to show you some footage, or if you're listening, listen to some footage of us before we started the interview. So I thought I can share a little extras with you. That's why we do the show. I was so excited to give you what's going on. It's funny is before I came on, I saw a friend of mine from America, also Errol Lewis, who's has another sub outlet. We saw each other briefly he was before me, and we get to say hi to each other. So it's kind of a fun press junket thing. So what we did is sometimes they have press junkets that are through Zoom, and so you get a time, and they put you in, and you wait, and then when it's your turn, you go into a breakout room on Zoom, and you get to interview them. I had 10 minutes with them. I wasted a few minutes because I want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them separately. I was like, okay, I have like 8 minutes. As you saw the show last week, it was about 8 minutes long. But I had to talk to them a little bit. I had to say hi and just kind of get to know them a little bit. And it was set up through the PR people. The PR folks who ran it so smoothly. Special shout out to Jillian Santoros, and we ran it out smoothly. And Brian, who was also helping me produce this. It felt so good to just come in, have my questions, and just do that. And then also they allowed me to record it for myself to have it. Now they also have a backup recording just in case, right? But for me, I was able to record it and have myself, and that's when you were able to listen and watch that before. Um, it was a pleasure talking to all three of them, and it was so much fun to get to meet some of the actors. I'm just starting to watch the show and see who they are. And those three are legends, and they're here for the Emmys. They were here for the Emmys, so also they were in LA. So it was kind of great that they were. That's why I was wondering the time difference. We're gonna do a time difference, whatever. But it was set up, but I have to tell you, I had decided to reach out. I went online to find out who the PR people were for Neighbours. Myself, in the very beginning, when they got nominated, I was like, "Who are these people? Where can I find them?" I had heard the show, of course, before, but I was like, "Where can I find them?" Went online, found some names, and reached out to them. And one of the people I reached out to, Sam, who's out there, was wonderful and totally worked with me this whole time and got me into the virtual thing. And I just want to give a shout out to Sam also. It just ran really smoothly. So again, I'm going to show you, or you can listen to, if you're listening, some of our behind the scenes talk before the interview starts. It stops when the interview begins. And if you're hearing this episode first, go back to the previous episode for this one, and that's the actual 8-minute interview. And if you're on my Patreon, patreon.com/James Lott Jr., and you pay $5 or up, you can actually see the full unedited interview on there, the full 10 or so minutes before and after and all that. It's fun on there. So all kinds of stuff going on. We're neighbors up over here. We're neighbored up over here. But I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna stop talking now. That's your behind the scenes. Neighbors is on Amazon Freevee. Check it out. I'm James Lott Jr., and I'll see you next time. There we go. I can edit all this stuff around. So, Brian, I have what, 10 minutes?
Yep.
You said yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Didn't hear. I have
Totally.
small ears. Thank you. All right, before we start, though, so Georgie, make sure. So you're trans, correct?
I am.
I've been reading up on you. I have one question for you on that. And then you two down here are just like legends on the show. I just started watching the show. But I know of the show from the 80s. I was a big Kylie Minogue fan and Jason Donovan fan and all that. So, and Stefan, I know you know all about that because you were there back in that. So I just started this after show for Neighbours in America. And so weekly I talk about the show. I just started watching it. I'm very excited. So
Amazing.
oh my god. Okay, so I said I haven't yet for long. I guess I should start talking. We do a little intro. Basically, is it Stefan or Stefan? I'll make sure I say
Stefan.
Stefan. Okay, Annie and Georgie. correct?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Okay, here we go. Let me stop fangirling here. Let me just like pull together and do my job. Okay. Hi, welcome to the Neighbors After Show